Assalamu alaikum. This is Songlap News now. Foreign Secretary seeks UN cooperation in combating illicit financial flows. Foreign Secretary seeks UN cooperation in combating illicit financial flows. Dhaka, October 16, 2024. BSS Foreign Secretary Mohammad Jashim Uddin has called upon the UN to cooperate in addressing tax evasion and combating illicit financial flows, while highlighting the interim government's priority over recovering stolen assets. He made the urge as he met UN Under Secretary General for Economic and Social Affairs Lee Junhua in the UN headquarters in New York on Monday, said a foreign ministry's press release today. During the discussion, the Foreign Secretary briefed the Under Secretary General about the reform process in Bangladesh currently being undertaken by the interim government, reflecting the aspirations of the July-August revolution. He emphasized the importance of the UN's technical and policy support in advancing the government's reform agenda, particularly in enhancing accountability and transparency along with building on the 5 decades of partnership between the UN and Bangladesh. Regarding Bangladesh's upcoming Regarding Bangladesh's upcoming graduation from LDC status, he stressed the need for continued international support during both the transition and post-graduation phases. Acknowledging the challenges in achieving the Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) due to the global economic downturn triggered by the COVID-19 pandemic and ongoing global conflicts, he sought stronger support from the UN system, including through development cooperation facilitated by the Resident Coordinator's Office. He also expressed appreciation that the Department of Economic and Social Affairs will serve as the implementing body for the recent Bangladesh-led UN General Assembly resolution declaring May 6 as Rural Development Day. The Under-Secretary General appreciated Bangladesh's current chairmanship in the Second Committee of the UN General Assembly and assured all-out support from the Secretariat. He told the Foreign Secretary that DHAKA would be happy to assist Bangladesh in the reform process, especially through their tools for public institution capacity building and digital governance. He stated that the LDC graduation should indeed be considered a new starting point and the graduated countries should continue to be benefited from preferential agreements. Concerning SDG implementation, he underscored the importance of the upcoming Fourth International Conference to be held in 2025 in Spain, during which efforts would be made to reinvigorate global development assistance, including through innovative financing, ensuring debt sustainability, and the reform of international financial institutions. Earlier on the same day, the Foreign Secretary also met UN Secretary General's Special Advisor on Climate Action and Just Transition, Selwyn Charles Hart. During the meeting, the Foreign Secretary reiterated Bangladesh's call for the full implementation of the Paris Agreement, including ensuring adequate climate finance as promised. Underscoring the Bangladesh Underscoring that Bangladesh is one of the most climate vulnerable countries. He also stated that internal displacement due to sea level rise and other climate change related disasters remains a great existential risk for many countries. He also stated that Chief Advisor Professor Dr. Mohammad Yunus is a global champion of zero carbon emissions as part of his three zeros, informing that Bangladesh's national adaptation plan would require $230 billion till 2050. He also underscored that climate financing for adaptation remains underfunded and there is also a limit of adaptation measures. He sought the UN's continued support for Bangladesh in addressing the adverse effects of climate change. Hart appreciated Bangladesh's long-standing leadership role in global climate discourse. He hoped for the highest level participation from Bangladesh at the upcoming COP29. He also emphasized on creating country platforms for addressing adaptation and resilience building needs. Foreign Secretary Jashim Uddin also held a courtesy meeting with UN High Representative for LDCS, LLDCS and SIDS, Rabab Fatima. The discussions focused on UN support for the reform agenda, LDC graduation and UN support during the transition and post-transition phases and increased representation of Bangladeshi nationals in the UN at policy level. This is the voice-over text of this news published in the Bangladesh Sanbad সংস্থা website. আই ভোট একটি স্পর্শী একটি ভোট সমগ্র জাতির জন্য একটি চূড়ান্ত নির্বাচনী সমাধান। আই ভোটের নকশা প্রস্তুতকরণ দুটোই হয়েছে সর্বসাধারণ ভোটারদের জন্য যেন সবাই একটি স্পর্শী একটি ভোট দিতে পারেন। আই ভোট instant registration of voters, instant creation of executive positions, instant nomination of candidates, instant vote event management, instant result of the vote event. This is the voice-over text of this news published on the Bangladesh Sanbad সংস্থা website on October 16, 2024. Thanks for watching. Comment, share and subscribe if you like. Thank you very much for your time.